on in. We are getting set up to be live. Our live fireside chat happens every night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're on the East Coast, it's 8 o'clock at your house. In fact, I came on 1 minute early. So that way let me see if I can get this set up here. All right. I'm trying to be live on Facebook, and my phones are not that close together, so we'll see how this is going to work out tonight. All right, Facebook is just now sending out the notifications. We got a few up on YouTube, so y'all come on in. I'll give everybody just a second while I start talking. Rebecca Crowfoot sent me stars. Thank you, Rebecca. I see that popping up. Let's see. I went just now, and I think I posted the chicken video just now, so I hope it posted before I got on here. It's been one thing after another today, y'all. Phew. I don't even know where to start. Some stuff I can't even tell you about. But it's been a day. Put it that way. All right, it posted. Okay, good. All right, so Jay spent the night with us last night. He did pretty good. He woke up a few times during the night, and when he wakes up, I wake up. So, and Tony was up the whole night, very sick. So it was only catching a little bit of sleep here and there. And then Jace woke up about 6:30 this morning, so I went ahead and got him up and changed his diaper, and he was ready to play. So, and then Trevor called because he had a flat tire at home before he left home. He changed it, and then he put the donut on, and y'all know what happens with donuts. It was probably an old donut, and then the donut blew out. So he called me. He was probably about 15, 20 minutes from here. So I had to run out and pick him up and take him to this tire shop and get the tire, buy another tire, and then take him back to the car. So he went on his way. So he was probably 2 or 3 hours late getting to work today because of all that ordeal. And in the meantime, Tony was home sick as a dog. He was sick the whole day. And he finally come in about, I'm going to say about 6:30. About 6:30, he was sitting out in the truck. He finally come in and laid down, and he's sleeping right now. So he's finally able to go to sleep. Somebody said they can't hear me. I'm trying not to talk real loud because he's just sleeping right down the hallway, but I'll try to talk up a little bit. I'm usually over there in my chair, but tonight I just sat at the kitchen table. Got these new setup here. But anyhow, he is not feeling good at all. Okay, let's see. Okay, people said their sound is okay. All right, well, check the volume on your phone if you can't hear. You can turn it up there. Tony, just every once in a while, he'll have a good day, and then last night he ate spaghetti. We don't know if that set him off. We don't know. One day he'll eat pizza or something and he's fine. The next time he eats it, he won't be. So we don't know. It's just all with the kidney disease. So he's just very, very sick today. So I just emailed the doctor because we're waiting on a date for him to get the port put in for his dialysis, and we have not got that date yet. So I'm trying to see what's going on with the date. But now it is Friday night again, so we may not hear till Monday. All right, so we got that all taken care of. We had Jace throughout the day today. Today was his last day of his croup medicine. So he's still got a little bit of a cough, but it's not real bad croup like it was, real like a barking cough. So he is getting a little bit better. So Trevor took him on home tonight, and I've been out trying to clean the hot tub today. It was a mess, so trying to get that cleaned up. I only got it halfway done. I got it emptied out, but I have to get it sterilized and stuff tomorrow before I can fill it back up. So I got that going on. I don't even know. Oh, I had the plumber here all day, all afternoon. Had the plumber here. Forgot about him. Had two plumbers here. And y'all know I told you that the plumber was a young guy, and I really wasn't thrilled that he's only been plumbing a year and 2 months. But anyhow, I wasn't too happy at first, but I kept talking him through everything, what my issues was, and he really listened, and he really was paying attention. And so he's the one that wanted to go under the house and look for something under the house in the crawl space. So he did, and he found the one of the pipes that should be running just barely slanted, to drain the pipe that goes from this sink to drain. It had like a bow in it, like this, like a bow a little bit. It was bowing. I don't know. It was probably a long stretch, and it wasn't tied up right from back in the day. So he come today, and him and another dude, two trucks was here, and they crawled up in that crawl space, and they replaced that whole pipe thing and all that, and tied it up good. And he showed me videos of it. And when he come back up to do it, it had a leak in a part of it, so I had to go get another part, and then they got that fixed. So it seems to be working. I filled the sink up with water. The problem was when the sink was full of water, if you just ran the water, which usually that's all I do is just run it, I rinse the dish and put them in the dishwasher. But when you have a sink full of water and you let it out, it would gurgle and go gloop, 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 like it wasn't getting enough air, like it was getting stuck. And it was getting stuck somewhere down there in that little bowl part. So now it's running fine. So we're going to see if this fixes that problem that I've had. Y'all know how many times I've had plumbers out here. None of them ever went the extra mile. They've looked under the house before, but they didn't fix nothing. And one plumber one time come out here and said, well, it's clogged up. I can't fix it. So anyhow, he just kept at it, and I told him I appreciate him, and I'm going to give them a good review, because he didn't just take, well, it's, I usually a plumber say, well, I snaked it, so it's fine. It's unclogged. But it wasn't unclogged enough for me. So now, and I replaced that one part myself, so now the water's not going to back up under my sink, which it always did before, and that's what I was really getting tired of, all that water coming up underneath my sink every time it backed up. Tony has kidney disease. That's what's wrong with him. He doesn't have what Jace had. I know croup is contagious, but usually adults don't get it. So he's just very sick, and he has a lot of bad days. And I don't even get on here a lot and tell y'all. And sometimes people comment that I don't cook, blah 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 blah. A lot of times we can't cook. He eats when he can feel like eating. Sometimes that's why we just run out and get a little sandwich. Most of the time he's fine with just getting a chicken sandwich somewhere. And he feels like he can eat that, and he's good. So we are tomorrow. I asked him if he wanted to go to the ER. He says they can't never help him. So he didn't want to go. He just was going to go and lay down and see. Let's see. Danny said, I always got sick when I had UTIs. Now, he's never had a UTI. But he just gets nauseous, and it feels like he's going to throw up all the time, and then he gags and spitters and sputs and all that kind of stuff. All right, so anyhow, the plumber was here till I think 5:30, 6 o'clock. It was dark. They were working by flashlight up under my house. You could not pay me to go up under a house in the dark. Mm-mm. But him and that guy got it done, so uh, I was glad I feel like he went way beyond what most plumbers would, and he was just really trying hard to communicate back, and it was all covered under my insurance thing, so I had to just pay $100, and just they did all this for $100. I had been wanting to get the pipe under my sink replaced because I didn't like it. It was kind of yucky, and he replaced all that. And then he went under the house and replaced that big pipe. So I think it's going to be okay. But in the meantime, I did quit using those little. I did switch off for the cleaner in the dishwasher cleaner. I did just go to liquid. So we'll try that for a while and see how that works. I don't know if I'll ever go back to the pods or not. I gave all the pods away. So anyhow, that's that, and that's why oh, and another thing about the cooking, I don't never know when he's gonna feel like eating, so I don't cook a big mess of food up. I can just eat, I ate leftover spaghetti tonight, I'll probably eat leftover spaghetti tomorrow, because he's not gonna eat any more spaghetti, so it's gonna fall on me, but I love spaghetti, so I'm just thankful it's cooked, and I can just microwave it for 1 minute, and, it's I don't know what's going on Facebook, but if they're a troller here on this thing, somebody said that is a lie. Someone said that you are a good person. I don't know what's going on, but I'll go through these comments because I've been blocking people today too. You know, you just get tired of some of this stuff, and all right, let me see what's going on here. Hang tight, y'all. Okay, I just had to block somebody. Got that done. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and read our devotion for tonight. It's already 12 minutes past, so let's get this read and we'll go on and talk more just in a minute. Yay. All right. Well, I blocked Kathy Russell, so she's gone. I block anybody. I don't even look them up anymore to see what they meant or anything. I just, if I do a little thing and I'm in the mood, I'm going to block you. I ain't messing with people. All right. Numbers chapter 27. The Lord said to Moses, what Zelophehad's daughters are saying is right. You must certainly give them property. No matter where you are, what you are going through, use what you have and make the most of it, said the young woman in a TV interview. Her words prompted me to listen carefully to the full story. I learned that she was one of 6 sisters working toward nursing degrees. They were once homeless and struggling, yet they worked together to reach their common goal. And at the time the story aired, all 6 sisters were completing the nursing program at a local university. Numbers 27 tells the story of another group of sisters who worked together and supported each other. The 5 daughters of Zelophehad made an appeal about an inheritance law. They gathered together and stood before Moses to plead their case, saying, our father died for his own sin and left no sons. Give us property among our father's relatives. God answered with this revolutionary statement. What his daughters are saying is right. You must certainly give them property as an inheritance. The 5 sisters came together and sought God's mercy as they stood before Moses. and God provided what they needed as they banded together before Him. Working together isn't always easy as believers in Jesus, but as we seek God's wisdom and direction with humility, we'll find He can help us serve well together in Christ. All right. Well, that's our little devotion. Yeah, Star, I just seen Star's comment. Most people on YouTube are not rude, but you get so many of the crazies over on Facebook. Oh, what kind of insurance do I have on my plumber? I have a home warranty insurance. Now, for that, I pay $149 a month. And anything that goes wrong in my house and I have to place a service call, then I pay a flat $100 for that service call. So if I need a new washer, I just recently got a new washer. They gave me so much toward that, and I got a new microwave last year. So stuff adds up. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I've just always had it, and I just keep it. All right. Let me see. Yeah, the spaghetti I made last night did not have a lot of sauce in it. It was, and he didn't eat a lot of the sauce. So I kind of mixed it together. I only had a very small jar of sauce, and I put it with a whole pound of spaghetti. So it wasn't real saucy like we normally make it. And he didn't eat any of the hot Italian sausages last night. He ate one yesterday early, but he wasn't sick until in the middle of the night. All right, so let's see. Star, people are wondering how your grandson's doing. Her little grandson, I think, was born early. So, yeah, it is a little steep, Maryland, for that home warranty. When I first started the home warranty, it was only $69 a month. So through the pandemic, and then, everything shot sky high, it's up to $149 now a month. So that is a little kind of costly, I think, because you could just save that much a month. But then I don't have to worry about who I'm going to call and what plumber. I just I just get on the website, put in a ticket, and they send whatever I got an issue with. They just send it out. I have, let's see, what is it? American Home Shield is who I had. But there's a lot of others I think that maybe are better than them now. But I've had them for so long, I just keep them. I've had them for like 13 years here at this house. Yeah, Cindy said sometimes it's not exactly the food that rejects from his system, it's everything. His kidneys are in really bad shape, and they act as a filter, and when they can't filter out stuff, that's where the problem comes in. Nina Carlisle said, are any cooks mailed lately? I ordered one. Nina, I do not remember seeing your name on any cookbooks. Send my page a message. Did you order on the website or did you mail me a check? And I can check that out, because unless you ordered like yesterday, I haven't checked the website yesterday. Why did I try to fix it myself if I had insurance? Because it's the same problem over and over. The problem was that thing was broken, which I could just go get the part myself. I don't even have to do that. And I have a snake for the drain, and I can just snake it myself. If I can just do it myself, I don't even need to put a ticket in and spend the $100. But when one of the pipes under my sink started leaking, then that's where I draw the line. I'm like, okay, I tried. I'll always try to fix stuff, because that's just who I am. So, if it's just me snaking it and I can save $100, then I can snake it, because it was a consistent all the time, the same problem. He does have stage 5 kidney disease. If you know anything about kidneys, His latest kidney number was like a 13, so that is actually stage 5 now. So the cookbooks, someone's asking how much are they? They are $30. You can mail me a check, or you can get on the website. I still will have my website at least until January probably. All right, let's see what else we got going on here, y'all. I'm not going to stay on here real late. Like I said, it's been a day today. I'm trying to still load videos. I'm trying to catch up on my YouTube videos, trying to get them all out there. So it's a lot. And tomorrow I got to get to the grocery store. I got to figure out, got to narrow down which dessert I'm making. It's a toss-up. I got some apples over here, so I thought about doing apple dumplings. And then I thought, well, I don't know. I like to make something that's easy and can transport good, you know, to the church. I am going to make mashed potatoes. I know that. I signed up for that. And then I signed up for a dessert. So I don't know which dessert. A lot of times everyone wants me always to bring banana pudding. They love banana pudding. But I might make something else too. I don't know. He will be starting dialysis. He's waiting on a date to get the port put in. It just takes time to get all this stuff done. And they try to make it, they don't want to rush you to go on dialysis. They want you to try to stay off as long as you can, because once you go on, then that's it. You're on it for life. Marcia said I look tired. I am tired. I was up. Oh, there's a pumpkin on my head on YouTube. I don't know how that... Melissa sent me a pumpkin on my head. Oh, Debbie said she has a lot of UTIs too. Now, with the UTI, would he be having some kind of would he be having some kind of pain or anything? I'm not sure what the symptoms of a UTI are. If that makes him nauseous. Mostly his is nausea. All right. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to look back and forth through these glasses. We're having chicken at the church on Sunday. We're having special singing. I don't know if y'all know, one time y'all were here before with me at the church. The Sheeds family, they play a lot of instruments and kind of bluegrass, so we're having them on Sunday. So I will go ahead, I will be live on Sunday doing that. And even if we get pinged on the music, that's okay. We'll still have it. So watch live if you want to see that Sunday at the church. We'll have the special music, and then I'll probably show you what... Oh, a UTI burns when you go to the bathroom. Okay, he doesn't have that then. He's never had that. Yeah, he doesn't have that. He's been nauseous for like a couple years now. I don't know exactly. I didn't get to talk to him much today, y'all, because I was gone this morning for 2 or 3 hours. And then I was back home, but he wasn't feeling good. He was laying down. So back and forth, and I had to fool with the baby all day. And Tony was just so sick, he didn't even want to be around us. So he just, he sat down at the garage in his chair down there for a while today, and I think fell asleep down there or something. But, yeah, that's funny, because he has never had a UTI. And he hasn't complained about any kind of pain, so I don't know. Yeah, I know it's a long, drawn-out process to get started on all this, and we're just trying to, I don't think he has a fever. Oh, he's on LASIK, so he is going to the bathroom a lot. I'll have to see if he has any back pain. I'm not sure, y'all. You know, he gets hot and then he gets cold and he gets hot and he gets cold and he burns up, then he's freezing and then he's nauseous, and it's just a lot. So anyhow, let me go see with him. He just got up and used the bathroom. I heard him in the hallway, so he's probably went back to sleep. So I'm gonna try to see what's got going on with him tonight, and fool with him for a little bit. All right, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I'll be deciding what I'm gonna cook, and I'm gonna cook some stuff tomorrow. I might take the easy way out. I don't know. Depends on what I got going on tomorrow. You never know. But I'm gonna try to get to bed early tonight. I didn't even get a fool with my office last night, y'all. I didn't hardly get nothing done. It's just, I told somebody I'm taking care of the sick and the elderly, because I had Jace was sick, and I said ain't doing nothing but taking care of the sick and the elderly. All right, well, y'all just remember him in prayer. Pray for him that he can sleep tonight, and because he had a good day the other day. Friday, let's see, what day was it? Thursday, Wednesday and Thursday. He had a pretty good day Wednesday and Thursday. So, all right, we will talk to y'all. Oh, y'all like my new shower curtain? I got all that at JCPenney's. And my tugboat gets a discount there, and she had a coupon, and I got it for near nothing. And oh, Joyce said she won't be on tomorrow. Okay, Joyce. Well, Betty said take the easy way out. I might do that. I might just make banana pudding. And y'all, I was even tempted to think, I don't even know if I want to make mashed potatoes. I might just buy them Bob Evans mashed potatoes. It's already made. And those things are good, actually, but I'll have to see. All right, good night, everybody. We'll talk to y'all soon.